Naseem Mohammed. You didn't think, you thought Usyk was the favourite going into the fight. Did it play out the way you thought it was going to play out?
No, not really. To be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with that. The way they judged that, to me, it was a little bit too wide. I personally thought it was a lot closer than that. I wouldn't have give it the way they give it Usyk. I just thought he did really, really well. Tyson, he did way better than the first time, so that deserved to be a 1-1, and we should have a trilogy on our hands. So I'm a bit upset for Tyson. I'm a bit upset, obviously, for all of his fans, his family, and I just wish he'd won that fight, because we needed that fight. He needed to cement his legacy, and I thought that he did. To be honest, I think a lot of people saw it different, but I know one thing. I know that he was working really, really hard, Usyk, to create as much as he could working with his hand speed and the shots that he got in. I don't know what the punch count was for how many times he connected, but it might have possibly been more than Tyson's. But you know what? There's no way it was the way they said it was. That's all I know.
Oleksandr Usyk, an all-time great, in your opinion?
Listen, Usyk's always been and always going to be a future Hall of Famer and a future great. Oleksandr Usyk had an unbelievable amateur career and an unbelievable professional career. He's undisputed. I can't take anything away from him and his performance and his team. He's just an amazing fighter. He's got the IQ of not many fighters that's ever lived. He's one of the cleverest fighters that's ever come along in any generation, because he's got something special. He's gifted. He's been blessed from Allah with a gift, and he uses it. That's the truth. He knew exactly when to put that speed on, when to put that pressure on, when to release them shots the way that he did. And that's why it's hard to take it away from a warrior and a champion like Oleksandr Usyk.
Just very quickly, Fury, AJ next, you think both of them coming off losses? It's the fight we always wanted to see as domestic boxing fans.
Yeah, I suppose that fight is right there, and everybody still wants to see it. But to be honest, we've still got Daniel Dubois, and I was sat next to Daniel Dubois.
Triple D, baby.
Triple D, baby, all day, every day. Let me just tell you this. In my eyes, for me, he's the only one. Triple D is the only one. Daniel Dubois is the only one that's ever hurt Usyk and put him down on the floor, made him think. And he was down there for like 3-4 minutes. So who's to say that once he fights Usyk again, to go out there and absolutely destroy him and bring our belts back to our country like it's supposed to be.
You know, the AI judge had it 118-110 to Usyk. What do you think of that?
Do you know what? I don't agree with that. I can't see that being true. Like I said to you earlier, I'm not too sure about the punch count. But in my eyes, you know, that was a good enough performance for me from Tyson Fury to take that fight, to make it 1-1 and to show us a trilogy. In my eyes, that's what I'm saying.
Last question for you. Your son Adam gave me a beautiful speech the other day about the importance of his mum. You've obviously brought him up in a great way. Just kind of expand on it, because he couldn't really explain to me, because I asked him and he said the heaven lies beneath the mother's feet. He couldn't explain it, but I know you probably could.
So Adam's listened to me for a long time, and that's what I love about the fact him, Sammy and Suleiman, they're very, very close to their father, but they're unbelievably close to their mother. Like he said to you, his mother is the most important thing in his whole life. Heaven lies beneath your mother's feet, and that's the way they've been brought up. He understands that Islamically, and I love the fact that that's the way they treat their mum. They understand how important their mum is. Their mum carried them for 9 months. Their mum went through all the pain of giving birth to them. Their mum brought them up in the best way.
Princess Eddie
was with them throughout. So for me, there's nobody more important than your mum. And I'm sure you understand, Islamically, we say, you know, like Adam said, Al-Jannah, which is paradise and heaven, lies beneath your mother's feet. So to all of them people who've got a beautiful mother and are not treating her right, they need to understand the importance of your mother. Nobody should ever come before your mother, and that's what my sons believe, and I'm happy that my sons are like that. So that's what I've got to tell you about that. That's the way we have to break it up now. There's a champ, there's a future champ. God bless you guys. Boxing King Media.
Stomping Ground.
Stomping Ground. All day, every day. We got nothing but love and respect. Take care. Peace. I'm out.